Good morning, warriors. I am Dawn Hale, one of the Renaissance advisors, and I want to explain how the Renaissance Awards are done. Student of the Quarter are students who merit recognition in one or more of the following criteria: consistent performance in academics, sports, or citizenship. Warrior of the Quarter are students who have shown obvious growth in academics and sports or citizenship. Staff members nominate students, and then staff vote on students in each category, each grade. Fit Like a Warrior is a student who represents the best in what it means to be a mindful learner, a genuine friend, and a positive member of our community, a complete warrior. This award is student-generated, student-nominated, student-voted. So that's how those are done. All students will receive a certificate for being nominated, and the winners will receive a bag of goodies. These will be given to your advisor, and if you're a remote student, you can pick up in the main office. Thank you, and congratulations to all our nominees and winners.
Hey, Warrior Nation, thank you for joining our second Renaissance Assembly of the Year. Before I jump in announcing the nominees and the winners, I just have to tell everybody how proud I am of the hard work our student body and our staff have been putting in. We know this pandemic year has been super challenging, but I can't tell you how many great reports I'm hearing from teachers of the quality work our students are doing. And true to our warrior spirit, we are powering through this. And also to all the family members, parents, and siblings out there, I want to say thank you to you too, because we know school's been difficult, but your support right now of our students means everything. We've got one more quarter to go, so keep on. We can do this and get through this year. So I know Mrs. Hale at the start of the assembly explained each category of winners, so I won't repeat her, and I'm going to jump in with our nominees for Student of the Quarter. For the freshman class, nominated Student of the Quarter, Raina Allen, Samantha Bissell, Alexander Carsley, Diane Sherrier, Jacob Clark, Carson Cloutier, Zachary Corey, Camila Guzzi, Sydney King, Kirsten Link, Evelyn Littlefield, Landon Nason, Jade Palmer, Oakley Prescott Woodard, Damian Robinson, Abigail Roy, and Miranda Sargent. And your winner from the freshman class, nominated by Ms. Coper, Mr. Lever, Mrs. Lavasser, is Kendra Bowden.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Lavasser, and I teach English here at Nokomis. I nominated Kendra Bowden for Freshman Student of the Quarter because of her consistent work in English 9. Kendra is always engaged and one of the few people who will turn on her camera for class without being asked. She's a phenomenal role model for her peers. She loves to read and is always asking for another series. She is willing to help out others and answer questions when everyone goes silent. She is a welcome addition to any classroom. Congratulations, Kendra.
Hello, my name is Mr. Lever. I'm a social studies teacher for those of you who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting. I am really excited to celebrate my nominee for 9th grade Student of the Quarter, Kendra. I have really enjoyed working with Kendra this past year in global issues. Kendra comes to class ready to learn. No matter what the task is, whether or not it's independent or collaborative, whether it's online when she's remote or in person, Kendra brings her A game. She's thoughtful and inquisitive and hardworking and always willing to go the extra mile to ensure that she really understands the content and skills that we're going after. Add to that she's just a kind, warm individual who exudes that energy in whatever space that she's in, virtual or in person. So congratulations, Kendra. I'm really proud of you. Continue the great work.
Melissa Copa here from the JMG program at Nokomis, and I nominated Kendra Bowden for Student of the Quarter. I nominated Kendra because she is hardworking, she puts in 100% effort in all the things that she does. She is dependable, on time for class and prepared, and she is engaged. She participates, and she gives great feedback in our discussions, and so that is why I nominated Kendra Bowden for Student of the Quarter. So congratulations, Kendra.
All right, Warriors, now for our sophomore student of the quarter. Nominees are Rosabelle Cray, Rachel Creswell, Kaylee Gary, Gage Gross, Michael Jacobison, Grace Lackady, Ava LePage, Natasha Malo, Gavin May, Riley Melanson, Gavin Ronco, Justin Ryder, and your sophomore student of the quarter, nominated by Mr. Middlesworth and Mrs. Mullis, Brianna Townsend.
Brianna Townsend is a winner both in the classroom and on the court. Each day she brings her positive energy and can-do spirit to the challenge, and no situation is too difficult to overcome, no opponent too tough. Bree is extremely intelligent and equally important. She sets goals, focuses on outcomes, perseveres in the task, and self-reflects at the conclusion. As strong a student as Bree is, I most admire her willingness to make our Latin classroom a friendly place to learn. Each class she monitors the chat room and conveys the answers and questions of her peers. She posts her notes, creates learning activities for her classmates, and navigates her teacher, me, through the perils of remote learning and the many technology pitfalls lying in wait. Bree is both an individual warrior star and a true team player. For all that you are, Bree, and all that you give back to our school, I'm proud to honor you as the sophomore student of the quarter.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Middlesworth, and I nominated Bree Townsend for her work in our English Honors 10 class. And I was looking through Bree's work so far this year, trying to find the best example of why she deserves Student of the Quarter. And I realized as I was looking through all that she'd done so far this year, that every single thing she's completed is an example of why she's awesome. From an impromptu discussion in class, to a small formative assignment for homework, to the big weighty essay assignments that she revises again and again. Everything that Bree does is her best work. She strives to put thought and depth into all she does. And that's just one of the many, many reasons why she is a great choice for Student of the Quarter. So congratulations, Bree, you deserve it.
And now for our junior class, the class of 2020. Nominees for Student of the Quarter: Laura Allen, Cassidy Brewer, Casey Crockett, Natalie Fletcher, Faith Foster, Ashley Frederick, Luca Giordano, Dominic Gould, Curtis Gould, James Green, Andrea Condax, Autumn Lovering, Bradley Moore, Carter Rice, Riley Robinson, Julianne Sanborn, and your nominee, nominated by Miss Daly and Miss Purnell, your junior student of the quarter, Mason Hopkins.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Purnell. I'm a chemistry teacher here at Nokomis. I nominated Mason Hopkins for Student of the Quarter because even in a rough year like this one, he has remained diligent with both his schoolwork and his relationship with others. Whether Mason is online or in person, he has consistently participated in class and always has a positive attitude while doing so. I can always rely on Mason to work hard as well as assist his peers when needed. Mason is a great all-around person and has been enjoyable to work with. I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award. Congratulations, Mason.
Hi, my name is Ms. Daly, and I nominated Mason Hopkins as our Junior Student of the Quarter because of the joy and brilliance he has brought to our classroom. In this challenging year, Mason has emerged as a leader, modeling how to truly engage, dig deep, and challenge yourself. I have come to rely on Mason as a student I can turn to with just about any question. No matter what I ask or say, I know that Mason will be willing to grapple with it. He is not afraid to get a question wrong or to ask for help. I think that he truly understands that questioning is a key part of the process of discovery, and it always leads him to truly insightful and inspiring ideas. His honesty, openness, and optimism are like a breath of fresh air, and I am so grateful to have had the chance to work with him this year. Thank you, Mason, for what you have brought to us.
Here we go, senior class, class of 2021, your Student of the Quarter nominees: Lauren Anderson, Aaron Bean, Sarah Cole, Maya Cooney, Matthew Day, Mackenzie Elderkin, Trinity Farah, Kelsey Fowler-Green, Allison Grozick, Lillian Parks, Marissa Schulten, Logan Wilson, Xander Easwin. And your senior student of the quarter, nominated by Ms. Purnell, Amanda King.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Purnell. I'm a chemistry teacher here at Nokomis. I nominated Amanda King for Student of the Quarter because she has a great work ethic and an impeccable personality. She is consistent in her academics, a leader amongst her peers, and a beast on the basketball court. Despite the challenging concepts she is presented with in a course like AP Chemistry, Amanda doesn't give up and always puts forth her best effort. She goes out of her way to make sure she understands what we're learning in class, even if that means waking up early to attend my office hours for just a little extra help. Early in the year, when she encountered multiple technical issues while turning her work in online, instead of quitting, Amanda persevered in engineering a solution to the problem. Even though she's been a remote student for the majority of the year, I can always count on Amanda to provide great insight to conversations as well as a fantastic sense of humor. She's a warrior through and through, and although I am sad that it is her last year here, I'm excited to see all the great things she'll accomplish in the future. Congratulations, Amanda.
Now let's move on to our Warriors of the Quarter. From the freshman class, nominees are Morgan Call, Veronica Dudley, Linwood Grover, Heidi Hatchell, Aiden Howell, Ashton Howell, Isaiah LaRock, Connor Levine, Abby Reynolds, Dashiell Robinson, Lauren Stairs, Cody Stevens, Nicholas Statham, Travis Taylor. And your winner from the freshman class, nominated by Mr. Lever and Mr. Sorensen, Emily Strout.
My name is Damian Sorensen, math teacher here at Nokomis High School, and I nominated Emily Strout for Warrior of the Quarter because of her performance in Algebra 1. This hasn't been an easy year for anyone, and Emily definitely expressed some concerns about her ability through the beginning of the year. However, by showing up and actively participating to every class, asking questions when something was unclear, and then taking the time to get some extra help during my office hours, she's really transformed herself over this quarter into one of my most reliable math students. Unfortunately, hard work doesn't always pay off, but in this case, it certainly has. Congratulations, Emily. You deserve this.
Hello again. It's Mr. Lever. I am really, really proud to nominate Emily Strout for the 9th grade Warrior of the Quarter. When I think of Emily, I can't help but think of our habits of work surrounding perseverance. So when others may give up or complain in the face of adversity, Emily really buckles down and works even harder to ensure that she attains the learning goal. She is the first one to send an email or show up for office hours to make sure that she fully understands the necessary concepts that we're covering in class. Her quiet demeanor belies a true tough warrior underneath, one who is never afraid to make mistakes, ask for help, or participate, even when maybe it's a little uncomfortable. So congratulations, Emily. I'm really proud of you, and I can't wait to see all the awesome things that you accomplish the rest of your time at Nokomis.
On to our sophomore class, class of 2023. Your Warriors of the Quarter nominees are Nathaniel Baer, Aaron Bryant, Cole Buber, Catherine Carmichael, Brooklyn Curtis, Dustin Desjardins, Adrian Dyer, Ryan Gott, Nilani Jabri, Ethan Lavoie, Nicole Marcelletta, Marcus Marin, Kansas Mitchell, Zachary Raymond, Gary Reynolds, Julio Rose, Matthew Tibbetts Ward, and your sophomore Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Mrs. Mullis, Roland Kitchen.
When Roland Kitchen entered Latin 1 this year, he was quiet, reserved, and frankly, nervous about what would be happening in the classroom. That is not the Roland of today. Today, he is friendly, outgoing, confident, and a true independent learner. He brings an enthusiasm to each class, a great desire to learn more, and a spirit of helpfulness to his classmates. Many times this year, he's created extra learning activities to help his fellow students understand material, and he has shared these on our classroom site. His formatives are completed with exceptional care and thoroughness. And if he doesn't like his assessment score, he'll be back to show his improvement. Roland is curious with a zeal to learn new and interesting facts about the Romans. His questions and comments liven up our class and provide a real opportunity for students to discuss what they've seen or heard. He's always up for a challenge, willing to try something new, take a chance, and he always bounces back when a roadblock arises. For Roland, the ultimate goal isn't just the grade. It's the learning and making each class a fun and valuable experience for everyone present. Roland, your positive personal and academic growth in Latin this year have been amazing to watch, and I can't wait to see how you will make our Latin 2 class more interesting next year. Congratulations, you're a true warrior and a perfect choice for sophomore Warrior of the Quarter.
Here we go with our junior Warrior of the Quarter nominees. Hunter Flagg, Graham Gardner, Jacob Gross, Andrew Leally, Carolyn Lilly, Madison Ranlett, Carter Rice, Aiden Trafton, Nathaniel Tudor, and your winner, nominated by Miss Furberg, Jacob Noyes.
I nominated Jacob Noyes for Warrior of the Quarter because he shows up. At the start of the year, Jacob was not always showing up. I get it. This year has been difficult, to say the least. And it was not always easy to show up at times. I am not sure what initiated the shift, but for some reason, Jacob decided one day that he was going to start showing up. By showing up, I do not just mean he clicks on the Join Meet button. He is virtually and physically present in class, but he also asks questions, works with his peers, participates, joins help sessions when needed, and completes his assignments. Sometimes he even does them early. Jacob not only shows up for class, but he shows up for his teammates on the court, and he shows up for work outside of school. Jacob, you really turned this year around for yourself. You have demonstrated that consistency, a little hard work, and effort can make all the difference. Nice work out of you.
Okay, the beauty, like I'm gonna share, you're not gonna see this, but this is take 3 for the senior Warrior of the Quarter. Shout out to Mr. Matt Brown for all that great editing to keep me looking like I'm on point. So here we go. Take 3 seniors, Warrior of the Quarter, Jordan Boyd, Maya Cooney, Mackenzie Elderkid, Jeremiah Herrick, Maya Sabina, Lauren Savage, Marissa Schulten, Molly Stratton, Mackenzie Vasquez Justice, Kiera Way, and Samantha Wilson. And your senior Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Miss Clark and Miss Purnell, Nick Jitsky.
My name is Miss Clark, and I'm a Nokomis science teacher. I have nominated Nick Jitsky for Warrior of the Quarter because in the 4 years I've known Nick, he's always challenged himself to reach new goals, no matter what the road was ahead. Especially in this year through the COVID pandemic, as a senior, Nick has always maintained a positive attitude despite what challenges may be ahead of him. He's also developed strong leadership skills through his work in the classroom as well as on the field, whether it's basketball, soccer, or track. It has been an honor to be Nick's advisor for 4 years, and I can't wait to see what goals he continues to tackle as he continues his education at Husson University next year. Congrats, Nick.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Purnell. I'm the chemistry teacher here at Nokomis. I nominated Nick Jitsky for Warrior of the Quarter because he has grown tremendously as a student, not only this year, but in all 4 years at Nokomis. Nick has really come out of his shell, working his way into a more prominent role amongst his peers. This really stood out to me when he asked to take over my forensics class for a day to teach his peers about fingerprints for his senior project. Not only did he do amazing, but you could tell that his classmates truly respect him for the kind and hardworking student that he is. Nick is truly deserving of this award. Congratulations.
Now for our third and final category of awards, which is my absolute favorite category, Fit Like a Warrior. It's that Nokomis student that best represents what we'd want out of all Nokomis Warriors. It's a student-nominated and student-selected award. And part of the process in nominating a student, their classmates have to give a reason, a rationale why they've nominated a student for a consideration for this award. And I managed that survey, and I tell you, it would just blow you away what our students say about each other. It's amazing. It's amazing the respect that our students have for each other. So I'm really proud to announce these nominees and winners for Fit Like a Warrior. From our freshman class, nominees: Mia Coots, Logan Kosser, Sarah Hubbard, Cadence Larry, Dylan Mayu, Emberly Mishu, Miranda Sargent, Northern Viles, and Norel Ward. And your winner from the freshman class, Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Carter Rice, Alex Grant.
I nominate Alex for the Quarter 2 Fit Like a Warrior Award for the freshman class for a few reasons. It wasn't until basketball season began that I got to know Alex, and since then he and I have become pretty good friends. He's shown a lot of maturity and responsibility for his young age, both on the court and in the classroom. Alex is a genuine, fun person to be around, and I know that when he sets his mind to it, the sky is the limit. Congratulations on this amazing award, Alex. You deserve it.
And now for your sophomore Fit Like a Warrior, nominees are Drew Adams, Jacob Braley, Josh Curtis, Mackenzie Dubois, Kaylee Gary, Nilani Jabri, Mackenzie Jones, and Roland Kitchen. And your sophomore Fit Like a Warrior winner, nominated by Michael Jacobison and Lauren Stairs, is Bree Townsend.
Hi, my name is Michael, and I nominated Bree Townsend for Fit Like a Warrior because she's always the first person to answer when a teacher asks questions, and I think she's really nice, and she's involved in many extracurricular activities.
Hi, my name is Lauren Stairs, and I nominated Bree Townsend for Fit Like a Warrior. And the reason why that I nominated her is because that she's really nice and that she has a positive outlook at the school and that she's involved in a lot of extracurricular activities like sports and stuff like that.
Here we go, juniors, Fit Like a Warrior. Congratulations to these nominees: Haley Sapullo, Michaela Hawthorne, Hannah Lessner, Bradley Moore, Logan Murray, Rowan Nedred, and your junior Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Hannah Pease, Carter Rice.
Congratulations to Carter Rice on winning the Fit Like a Warrior award this quarter. I nominated Carter because he cares about his peers. If anyone needs help, he's always more than willing to lend a hand to make sure that you fully understand the subject. His easygoing attitude helps him get along with all students. He is motivated to learn more every day, and it rubs off on the other peers in the classroom. He is an all-honor student and juggles that with a job at the same time as recently playing basketball on the varsity team. He is a leader in every class and on the court, as well as an all-around great friend. Once again, congrats, Carter. You deserve it.
Here we go, seniors. Seniors nominated for Fit Like a Warrior: Haley Blanchard, Allison Grozick, Amanda King, Keith Lilly, and your senior Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Nolani Bragdon, is Matthew Day.
Hi, my name is Nolani Bragdon. You might know me as Nani. You might not know me. That one's the more likely one. I nominated Matt Dave for the Fit Like a Warrior challenge thing. I don't even know if it was a challenge. It probably wasn't. And he won, so that's great. I was supposed to make a video about why I nominated him, but honestly, I have no idea what the criteria were, so it definitely wasn't based off of that. Apparently, he fit the criteria, which is great, and I'm not surprised. He's a very well-rounded character. I kind of act like this is like an Emmy award show or whatever, where it's like, I nominated him to win an Emmy because, like, he's amazing at all these things or whatever, but that's probably a little bit too dramatic. So I'm just going to say that I nominated him because he was my friend and stuff, and he's pretty great, he's super smart, he's pretty cool, everybody likes him, evidently. Everybody thinks he's fit to be a warrior or whatever.
This time I'd like to introduce one of our students who really wanted to give a shout out to a couple of our staff members that they felt has just gone above and beyond the call of duty this school year. So I'm going to kick it over for that presentation to Olivia Whitten.
Hello, my name is Olivia Whitten, and I'm a sophomore. I'm here because I wanted to recognize two staff members that have gone above and beyond for students so that we could still have a semi-normal fall production. They had to double their amount of work so it would run smoothly. Without Mrs. Neal and Mr. Neal, we would not have had the experience of a fall production. I speak for all of us today when I say thank you. We notice your extra effort and determination. I would like to give a token of appreciation. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Olivia, and thank you, Dean and Lisa Neal, for everything you've been doing. You know the conditions for music and theater arts have been so challenging this year. Things are starting to lighten up, and I can't wait to see all the exciting things that you're going to continue to do with our students. Thanks again, Olivia. So now on to our Nokomis Science Fair winners. Annually, the Science Department has been sponsoring a science fair competition that students present, and we did 2 rounds this year. The first round for the total science student population happened. They were judged, and then the second round they came in person in separate classrooms to do their presentations for the final scoring. So I'm really pleased to announce the result of this year's Nokomis Science Fair. So here we go with our Nokomis Science Fair winners. Taking first place in the design and implementation of a portable aircraft signal processor, Nicholas Pease. Second place in optimal foraging theory, the impact of forage, is Ashton Karen. And that's on the quality of bovine grazing patterns, this cool project that Ashton did. Taking third place in the use of 3D printers to design prostheses is Jordan Boyd. Receiving honorable mention, does age affect sleep habits? Cole, you should have asked me. Cole Buber is receiving honorable mention. Also honorable mention in cellular integrity of flowers stored in different preservatives is Sarah Cole. Honorable mention for the effects of toothpaste on teeth enamel, Rosabelle Cray. Honorable mention, hybridizing fungi with favorable characteristics to bioengineer a potential solution to the modern microplastic crisis is Paula and Nancy Dauphinais. Honorable mention for the causes and effects of gravity, Mackenzie Jones. Observing and comparing the relationship between endothermic reactions in order to aid the healing process is Ava LePage. And also honorable mention for ballistic coefficient and external ballistic performance is Aaron Moores. The effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on high school student mental well-being is Ashley Nyman. Strengthening search, finding the best water-soluble alternative to plastic six-pack rings is Hannah Pease. How the human eye changes with age, Zoe Stankiewicz. Again, could have helped you with that one, Zoe. And now for our FBLA winners. Annually, the Nokomis chapter of the Future Business Leaders of America competes in a statewide competition, and Nokomis was a leader in helping this competition go on virtually this year, so I'm pleased to announce the following winners. Ashton Karen received a second place in Accounting 2, first place Agribusiness, second place Job Interview, a $1,500 scholarship in Securities for Securities Investments Performance, third place, in Website Design, first place, in Spreadsheet Applications, first. Ashley Nyman placed second in Business Calculations, Future Business Leader, second place, Organizational Leadership, second place, a $1,500 scholarship. Took third place in Public Service Announcement, third place Digital Video Production, third place in Business Plan, first place in Website Design, and selected as Who's Who in FBLA. Connor Grindell took a first place in Business Law and received a $2,500 scholarship. Hannah Pease, first place in Communication. Lauren Anderson, third place in Public Service Announcement and third place in Digital Video Production. Mackenzie Johnson, second place in Accounting 1 and first place in Website Design. Nicholas Pease, first place in Computer Applications, first place in Computer Problem Solving, a $2,500 scholarship, and a Cybersecurity first place with a $2,500 scholarship. Rachel Wilcox took third place in Public Service Announcement and third place in Digital Video Production. Ryan Bell, second place, Database Design and Application, third place in Word Processing, and third place in Sales Presentation. Zoe Stankiewicz took second place in Help Desk and third place in Client Services. Zoe was also elected to serve as co-president for the State Board of Future Business Leaders of America for the 21-22 school year. Congratulations to all our FBLA chapter members.
Hello, I'm Mr. Henry. I'm a guidance counselor here at Nokomis High School, and I, for the Renaissance Assembly, am going to be reading the updated list of students that have been accepted to colleges. So I'll be reading the students themselves and which specific colleges they've been accepted to. We have a lot this quarter, so it's an impressive sight to see. We're really proud of all the students, and all of these students that have yet to be accepted as well. So without further ado, Allison Grotzik, University of Southern Maine Community College, Northern Vermont University, St. Joseph's College, University of Maine, University of Rhode Island, Husson University, Dean College, Roger Williams University, and Keene State. Nolani Bragdon, University of Maine at Augusta, University of Southern Maine, Thomas College, Montana State University, and Plymouth State University. Ashley Nyman, Thomas College, Colby College, Nick Pease, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Wentworth Institute of Technology, and the University of Maine. Olivia Royal, Savannah College of Art and Design. Marissa Scholten, Johnson & Wales University. Cadence Small, University of Maine, and the University of Maine at Augusta, University of Maine at Fort Kent, and the University of Maine Farmington. Aaron Bean, Roger Williams University, Husson University, and the University of Maine. Ashton Karen, Black Hawk East, Oklahoma State, Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, University of Health Sciences, St. Louis, Husson University, Kansas State, SUNY Cobleskill, and UMaine Fort Kent. Nick Bleffin, Husson University. Nancy and Paula Dauphiné, University of Maine, Colby College, and Cornell University. Mackenzie Vasquez, University of Maine at Augusta, Hillsborough Community College, Florida. Emily Henry, Kennebec Valley Community College. Nick Jitsky, Thomas College, Husson University, Middle Tennessee University. Rachel Wilcox, University of Maine Orono, University of Southern Maine, Husson University, and Thomas College. Madeline Parkhurst, University of Maine. Lauren Savage, Maine College of Art. Xander Suin, Thomas College, University of Maine, Central Connecticut State University, and the University of Southern Maine. Zane Richard, University of Southern Maine, and University of Maine Farmington. Donovan Kurt, Keene State College, and Norwich University. And Trinity Farrar, York County Community College, Southern Maine Community College, and Central Maine Community College. If you are a senior that has been accepted to colleges and you don't hear your name, please stop into your guidance counselor's office to let them know, and we will put your name on this list, and we will help you put a balloon up outside the cafeteria, or outside the gym, to make sure that that's on display. Thanks again.
My name is Bree Townsend. I'm the sophomore class president, and we held a fundraiser to raise money for our class trip, and we did a fundraiser called Kiss a Fish. So we had a handful of teachers volunteer, and students brought in money, and whichever teacher raised the most money had to kiss a fish. So Mr. Elias was the winner. So over to you.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Elias. All right, there it is. All right. Whoa.